All right, Virgos, let's see what's going on for you. I just saw the power cards and the shift card. So just right out of the gate, and the healer card. There's a message for somebody here, some Virgo that is going through some kind of power struggle. And it is being shifted right now. It is being healed right now. But there is some kind of active participation that you must employ. There's jealousy. There's a lot of power going on around you. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's happening. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. So let's just see what's going on here for Virgos. This is mid-August. There it is again. This is mid-August, and I'm seeing the Veiled card here. This is, again, we're really staying in that realm of power. Okay, so Virgo, we do have Pluto going back into Capricorn by the beginning of September, which is, right now it's in Aquarius. So going back into Capricorn is a trine to you. That's an easy aspect, but when it goes back into Capricorn, it's fine. In Aquarius, that's a little tougher experience for you. You might feel those power games, but that power card is Pluto energy. So I'm just saying, like, there could be this wobbling back and forth between I'm doing what I'm doing because of my future, or I'm staying grounded in my traditions. I'm having a hard time determining which it is, what I'm supposed to be doing here. So message, Divine Masculine. Some of you identify as the Divine Masculine. There can just be, if you are not identifying as a Divine Masculine, this may not, this particular little message I'm saying might not be for you about how do I exert my power in the world, or how do I express my power in the world? And I feel like you might have, there might be some kind of passive aggression around you as it relates to any kind of relationship. This could be you, or this could be another person. There can be some kind of gamesmanship being played, or power games being played. And I just am getting that feeling that message is like, hey, knock it off. Okay, like that's the thing that you're going to need to uproot in order to get into your future, is some kind of passive aggression. I'm not saying this is you. This could be somebody that you're attracting in your life who's very passive aggressive. It's time to close out that cycle. Okay, it's time to close that out. So, oh yeah, Justice. Wow. The Death card. So Libra and Scorpio right out the gate. Seven of Pentacles, Hanged Man, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you're at a destiny point here, Virgo, where something that you have tried to manage for a long time, it's like, okay, enough of this. I can't do this anymore. I can't manage this anymore. I need to step onto my path. And there could have been passive aggression around that. Whatever it is you're trying to manage, it's like, I can't be all things to all people anymore. It's not healthy for me. I can't do it. King of Swords, that's Aquarius. The Emperor card, the Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, Six of Wands, Seven of Cups. Charlie's looking for my attention here. The Sun, the World, and the Two of Wands. So this says to me that you have at some point become very determined. Your Divine Masculine energy, we all have feminine and masculine in us. So your masculine energy could have gotten very determined. This is Aries energy, Mars energy. This is Aquarius energy. The vision is feeding the direction I'm going toward. And there is somebody, or there is a person, or even an idea of a person. It doesn't have to be a specific person, but it can be, of what makes you happy, of what you want to create in your life. And I just get the feeling that what you've been through is something that's very toxic. Sorry. Toxic, yes, but I think challenging is a better word here. I feel like you might have felt strung up by a situation or not in your own power here. But I do think that's what's shifting. The message is coming. Some of you are dealing with a person, dealing with a divine masculine who's been kind of strung up by their situation. And you're going to be getting a message from them. Okay. You're going to be getting a message from them. And I feel like there's a sense of movement. Okay. There's right in the middle here, the 6 of Wands is over the next 6 weeks. I feel like there will be movement. There'll be some clarity. You're going to have some clarity over the next 6 weeks about whatever went on with your divine masculine, especially if you are feeling free to move about the cabin. Okay. If you're feeling more free, or maybe you're traveling, maybe you're doing something. I feel like what is happening, Virgo, here is you are making new choices based on reality. We have Venus in your sign right now, and it's not there for very long. It's there for like a month or so. And Venus in Virgo is the energy of, is it practical? Virgo, you know that Virgo is also about healing. So is it good for me? Is this good for me? Is where I'm going, or is this connection with this person the right thing for me? And I feel like that's where you've been paying more attention to the direction you're going in, and maybe resisting that choice because of being strung up in the past. Okay, because of being controlled or being in a very passive aggressive partnership or something like that, where you had to make all the concessions. I feel like you're kind of a little bit timid here. There's a little bit of timidity here. And there's also this sense of, I don't know what I'm getting myself into with the 7 of Cups. So some of you are dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries or a Sag, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Leo. There's a ton of stuff here. So, pick your poison. But I see all of the fire signs. So there's definitely saying to me that this is passionate. There's something very passionate about this. And there can be something very nurturing about it for you. So I see this healing energy. I like that healing energy. And this feels very nurturing to me as well. This 9 of Cups is like the Madonna with child. There can be about, this is a person that you want to be with, because I'm seeing that again here with this woman nurturing her baby. And there's something you might feel very nurtured by this experience, or the direction that maybe I don't know where I want to go, but I know what I don't want. Okay. I know what I don't want. So I'm only going to go in the direction that is going to be joyful. It's got to have joy. It's got to have fun. Anything Leo is going to be good. You're going to feel excited by. You're going to feel happy about. You're going to feel all the energy of Leo. And we are still in Leo here for a little bit of time. This may unfold over the next 6 weeks. But okay, first of all, what is that message that I'm seeing up here that came out in the Oracle cards? Page of Cups. Queen of Swords. King of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you may be very timid in terms of offering this person. There's a King and Queen of Swords here. So first of all, there's a lot of cerebral connection between the two of you. This is that feels good to you. It feels like there's, you guys are on the same page in a lot of ways. Maybe they make you laugh. It's humor is also air sign stuff. Humor, communication, you think their brain is sexy or something like that. This Page of Cups, you may be making kind of a timid offer here, but I feel like there's a lot more feelings behind it with this King of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles. This is about going long distance. Oh, this could be a long distance person too. Going the distance, or if this is a person who's long distance. I feel like they're a little bit opaque about their own decisions or plans in this life. I feel like there might be something here that this person isn't wanting to show you how they feel because they don't know how you feel. And so you might like do this kind of playful childlike thing, like let's have fun, let's have some, let's do some cool stuff. Light, very light, keeping it light, because I just feel like you've come from something really, really heavy. So that might be the decision here. So this person that is either coming toward you or that you want to go toward, 7 of Cups. I think they're confused. I think they're just waiting for you to say something or do something. They don't know what you're doing. Tower, Tower, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like they're not getting it. They're not reading you very clearly. If you are somebody who really likes this person, or you're really wanting to show your intensity for this person, I don't think you're doing that. I think they're a little confused by your approach. But I will say, if this is the person that you want to go toward, there's additional healing that's necessary for you in order to healing of some kind of ego. You might have had your ego crushed by this previous relationship. And you might, both of you might have had that situation. So I'm seeing for you, there's a lot of, maybe there was power games in a previous relationship, and that just is no bueno. Okay. Like, I don't want that in my future at all. This person is going to be kind of obtuse. They're smart. Okay. They're not stupid, but they've had false alarms before where they've said their feelings and the other person didn't feel the same way. So they're kind of like waiting for you to take some kind of action. Now, that Venus in Virgo is opposing Saturn in Pisces. They're right across from each other. And Saturn is retrograding. So Saturn is like, have you done the work? Have you prepared for this moment? Have you prepared for this moment? Now, that may or may not have happened. So I think you're getting about a 6-week time period here where you're going to be able to, start like kind of peppering in these Page of Cups messages. If that's the other person, that's what you're going to see. That they're going to start peppering in little things that are going to be little flirtations, light. Okay? Nothing heavy, fun, lighthearted. And then I do feel like, because the Tower is here and then the Knight of Cups, I feel like all of a sudden, bam, like we're together. All of a sudden there's an awareness, like an aha moment of like, oh, you're hiding how you feel because you're not sure how I feel. Well, here's how I feel. Okay. There's something going to happen like that. Wow. Something going to happen like that. So over the next 6 weeks, let's see. By December. Okay. So I'm getting this frequently. Yeah. December, January. So 3 weeks from now. Okay. So 3 weeks from now, in the next 6 weeks. So halfway through, 3 weeks from now is right about Labor Day in New England, Labor Day in the United States, or early September. There's some kind of it's like you gotta say it. Okay, you gotta say it, or you've got to share your feelings in some way, shape, or form. I feel like this person might be considering walking away because they don't know how you feel, and they're kind of like, I'm not sure what you're doing. And so, turn this around, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this is you wondering about another person, I feel like they have a lot of feelings for you, but they've been through some messed up stuff. And so they're kind of really tentative. This is a good time for healing. This is a good time for lighthearted fun. We are moving into Virgo next. That's your birthday time. So I'm going to see what this decision is, because this is about stepping through a looking glass into a new chapter. And this, might be happening 3 weeks from now. And then, excuse me, By December, this is going to be a whole different matter. All right. A whole different matter. I feel like you're leaving behind something really difficult. So it's understandable. Okay. There might be a reason for you to communicate that. I feel like this person the Seven of Cups makes me feel like this person doesn't quite have the lay of the land in terms of what you've been through because of the veiled energy here. And if you have been through some kind of gamesmanship or jealousy or whatever it is, this feels lighter and more fun. This feels happy. This feels joyful. Okay, so I like this. Let's see where we're going here. I'm going to look at what you don't see coming, and I'm going to go deeper into who this person is and what they're really feeling for you. Okay, all right, we'll see what it's like a month from now. Let's look at that. All right, link is below, Virgo, if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.